My project is about organic yield farming, and that's in opposition to yield farming that happened in DeFi a couple of years ago. That was a crazy movement where projects, in order to incentivize users to lock tokens, they promised really high yields or returns on their staked tokens. If you can please next slide. Yeah, so yield farm is that you deposit your tokens. It's a high risk, volatile investment that incentivizes users to stake and lend their tokens. And what they want you to see, you can go to the next one, is that huge APYs, right? So they promise you like it's over 9,000% a year. But what they don't tell you is that, you can go back, please. Yeah. What they don't tell you is that this is not a guaranteed APY. The more people join the pool, the less rewards each one gets. They don't tell you that it's not in dollars, it's in token amount. So you think you are depositing $100 worth of token X and are getting $9,000 out of this token, but actually you are depositing one token or getting 9,000 tokens back, but those tokens might worth nothing. And that's exactly what happens because as soon as the APY starts to drop, everyone sells the token and moves to another project promising the next crazy APY. And you are left with tokens. So it's not over 1,000, it's not over 9,000, it's just over. You can move, please, Felipe, to the next one. Yeah, I think the animation really loses its purpose when you can't present yourself.
Yeah.
But that still leaves a problem: how to reward users for token locks in a way that's responsible and organic. So that's why I created organic yield farms. We can move to the features slides. So it has features the APY is guaranteed, meaning that when you joined, you thought you were getting 10% a year, you'll get that no matter how many people enter. It's just you in the pool of just 10,000 people in the pool, you still get your 10%. The API is decided by market forces, so it's going to be the lowest inflation that the project can achieve to get the certain number of tokens locked they need, and you have bigger differentiation between users because now it's not just a decision of a stake or not stake. You can signal at what price do you want to stake. So maybe I really care about the project. I want to stake, so I will take a 1% return. But Felipe only wants money, so he wants to stake a 10% return, and the project will join all these desires together and come to the best solution. You can move on. Yes. Go to the inflation auctions. So can you skip all the animation, please? Yeah. So how it works. The project wants users to lock up 10,000 tokens, and so it opens an auction, and users bid how much they want to lock and what return they desire. So the app settles the positions and fulfills the bids up until the 10,000 tokens, and everyone gets the highest return of the winning bids. So that incentivizes through flow bidding. Everyone will bid the return they actually would be happy with. So the token is not a general token that's like launch your own organic token yourself. It has three functions basically: it's mint after timestamp, burn after timestamp, and transfer at timestamp. So in the diagram, it shows how it works. So the auction dApp collects bids, for example, to lock them for a month. And at the end of the auction, the bidders that were not contemplated get the money back. And the bids that were contemplated gets a voucher, a time locked voucher that can only be executed in a month to get their minting, the inflation tokens, their bid back. And even and bonds. Why bonds, you may ask? It's because if the project offers other incentives for staking, for example, some cash flow, some revenue sharing, some governance powers, it's possible that some users will want to lock their tokens at a loss just to get those other benefits. So you can move to the next slide, please.
Yeah, Pedro, if you can speed up a little bit because we're running out of time.
Yeah, just slide. So you can see you pay this blue bar at the beginning to get the green bar at the end. But if you have some other benefits in the middle, you can decrease the price you want to, increase the price you want to pay. The tech stack I used was Cartesi CLI, Python, Cartesi, and Node. The code is in the GitHub. You can check it. Thank you, and eat your vegetables.